Howdy ho, neighborinos. We are here today for week 10, 9, something like that, of the UPBA. This time we're going up against NaniPhantom, aka Killua Boom. We got another Jack situation where there's several names involved, so I'll just it's one of them, dude. You know what I mean? But if you look at this man's team, it is insanely scary, dude. And I mean scary for my kind of playstyle, because look at it. Necrozma, Milotic, Porygon 2, Amoonguss, Klefki, dude. Ugh. And then potential spikes with Clef and Whirlipede. I just don't like this at all. To be completely honest with you, dude. Not thrilled about this matchup. But the amount of bulk that they have kind of forces me to prep a certain way. So you can already see the team I'm bringing. You can, dude. Hey, you looking at the screen? You can see things. I know, big reveal there. But, dude, you know what I hate? I hate how I lined up the two teams next to each other. The lines are off, and I haven't looked away from that since starting this video. It is driving me fucking insane. Shoutouts to the Spectre and Zapdos line. It matches up with the Urshifu and Milotic line, and then all the rest of them are just off, and my OCD is officially kicked in, dude. I hate it. Oh, God, I hate it. But I'm also too lazy to go back and check it and fix it. You know what I mean? I'm in that neutral zone of OCD and lazy, where it just, everything sucks. So, the team this week: Safety Goggles Zapdos, U-Turn, Bulk Up, Thunderous Kick, and Drill Peck. Basically, the first time I come in with this, I'm probably going to want to U-Turn out, see what his initial response to it's going to be. Is it going to be, like a Screens, Bulky, T-Wave, Klefki? Is it going to be Sack and Ice Shard with Sneasel? Or I guess you wouldn't even have to Ice Shard. You could fucking click in just any move. Is it Hard Switch into Milotic? What are we dealing with here? What are things and what are stuff, So we want to see what the deal with that is. Now, Zapdos takes advantage of Amoonguss all the time. So as long as he doesn't click Sludge Bomb and get a poison on me, it's pretty much my switch in every time. So we got the Safety Goggles, he'll click Spore or whatever. Because, my grass type is Whimsicott, which isn't exactly... You don't really want to just go throwing that around into poison types, because one Sludge Bomb, Clear Smog, whatever, and I'm fucking done. So, this is our thing here. I just need to be able to break through some of his bulkier things. I'm looking at you, Porygon 2 and Amoonguss. So, this is really good for those. The dual stab here is absolutely amazing. So, also being able to outspeed the Rapid Strike Necroz... fucking Urshifu is amazing. Milotic does look a little scary. We'll have to see if it's lefties, is it Flame Ward, is it Helmet, what are we dealing with here? How many bulk ups do I need to kick that thing in the fucking snake face? You know what I mean? So, Thunderous Kick is super spammable though this game, being able to lower their defense and then also potentially be bulking up and whatnot. Like, I can lower their defense and raise my attack, so pick one, But Zapdos looks great in this game. I'm expecting to get several kills. We are getting up there on the kill leaderboard with Zapdos too, which is nice. It's just kicking all the things. Next, we have Blastoise, Rocky Helmet, Flip Turn, Toxic, Rapid Spin, and Brick Break. I like this set a lot because there's a Rapid Strike Urshifu on my screen right now, dude, and I don't want that to happen. Also helps with Sneasel and Flagon. I'm assuming if Flagon comes, it's going to be like Defog or something, though, because I don't really see like a Scarf set, maybe. He would need 2 Dragon Dances to really be doing anything either, so I don't really see that coming. But if it does come, I'm assuming it's going to be like bulky, like Speed for Darm, but like bulky, Defog or something like that. But this is every time Urshifu's on the field, I'm just throwing this guy out there. Like, come triple punch my shell with the Rocky Helmet on it. Like, as if Blastoise's body wasn't hard enough. Now we're going to put a Rocky Helmet on his little turtle head and then get punched all the time, dude? That's kind of disrespectful, honestly. But we got Brick Break there because Screen's Klefki can be potentially annoying. We got the Rapid Spin because Spike's Klefki and Whirlipede with the T-Spikes can be annoying. Flip Turn because we don't really need Scald. If there's a Milotic and a Porygon 2 and an Amoonguss that he can just freely switch into, I don't really see myself clicking Scald at all. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, a burn on Urshifu would be nice, but I'd rather have him take more Helmet Chip as long as he's not Protective Pads, and then me get the slow momentum, probably out into Cocoa Butter because their only ground type is Flagon, and it doesn't really have that great of a matchup. So, next we got Spreadsheet here, the Acelgor. Knockoff, Bug Buzz, Spikes, and Energy Ball. One thing I've noticed about Acelgor is every time it comes, everybody just assumes that's going to be the designated lead. So I don't even know if people have noticed yet, if people really pay that much attention, if they just watch the battles and not the team builders. But I brought heavy duty boot sticky hold a couple times, and you turned around and pivoted, and like I got knockoff, bug buzz, spikes, energy ball. You know what I mean? So this isn't my lead. I'll lead it if I'm really feeling it, but it's not. That's not what it's there for. You know, it's just super fucking speedy. It hits like a truck. This game, like not a lot of things on his team want to switch into this. Really, only Klefki. I guess Kaparaja, but I don't know if that has the best matchup this game either. But obviously, you know, P2 is going to want to switch in on this. I can knock that thing's Violite off. It'll be amazing. Milotic can switch into this. If it's like Spadef, I can knock off that thing's potential Flame Orb, lefties, whatever. Get up some spikes, hit it with Energy Ball. So, Solgor does look great this game. I really, really, really like having spikes. However, versus Klefki, I'm going to have to see if the Klefki is there to set the spikes and reflect and all that shit, or if it's there to defog my spikes away. Because if it has defog Klefki, there's like no point in setting up spikes, because they're only going to hit non-boots Klefki. You know what I mean? So, next we got Crawdon, and this is a really cool set, dude, because it's Weakness Policy, Dragon Dance, Aqua Jet, Knockoff, and Crabhammer. Obviously, Urshifu's going to blow me the fuck back. Whatever. But I can live a Porygon's T-Bolt. I can live a Necrozma's X-Scissor or Charge Beam. I can live U-Turn from Flygon. I live Low Kick from Sneasel. I don't believe I live Energy Ball from Chandelure, and I probably won't want to take a Giga Drain or whatever from Amoonguss anyways, but we do live a lot of hits this game, and I was looking at a set, I was like, do I want to be like Boots or something, just so I don't get just Spike stacked? Do I want to just be Life Orb and have like really strong Jets? What do I want to do? I realized this doesn't do that great unless I get I needed a Swords Dance and then also like a Life Orb, so I figured to be able to do any amount of damage to the Urshifu. So I figured, fuck it, let's just do no damage to Urshifu, and let's stack up these boosts and have a jet. So the plan was to have Urshifu take as much helmet chip as possible, get a couple spikes up, you know, maybe get a little bit of U-turn chip on it or whatever, and be able to put it in range of the Crabhammer. If he isn't Scarf, I will outspeed him at +1, and Crabhammer or Knockoff do like 50 fucking %, if I get to +3. So if I'm in versus Necro and he clicks Charge Beam or X-Scissor or whatever he wants to click, I Dragon Dance on that turn. I obviously outspeed. On the next one, I'll be at +3. I start racking up kills. If I can put Urshifu in range of that, if Milotic hasn't been burned with the Flame Orb yet and comes in and takes some spikes, I just claim kills. Klefki can't T-Wave me or Toxic me or whatever. Klefki, if it does come, kind of just has to click Reflect in front of me. So I can always D-Dance in that thing's face. And that's kind of like, that's kind of a thing that I'm going to be scared to click. But if I have to do it, like if he's already revealed screens, then like what else is there to click, you know? But Crabcore is looking great this game. Then we got Scarf Heliolisk, which is just absolutely amazing. His ground type is Flygon, so we got the Dragon Pulse on there. T-Bolt, Volt Switch are super spammable versus his team. He does have Birth? Dude, Birth? Hey, I talked too fast, and then I fucked it up and said Birth. What is going on? Urshifu and Milotic don't really want to deal with this. Milotic can't really touch me at all. Obviously, Urshifu is gonna fucking close combat me to pieces, but this pivots around his team really, really nicely. He doesn't really have a good resist that doesn't get me momentum, you know, because if he goes into Amoonguss, that's free Zapdos every single time. So, yeah, man, it's just really solid versus him. It's really nice to be able to have the dry skin and not have to take the Aqua Jets from Urshifu if he's like Choice Bandit or something. It's also a normal type, so we're immune if he is Scarf or Specs or whatever. Chandelure, we don't take anything from the Shadow Ball, obviously. And then this is another thing that can't be T-Waved by Klefki. So, kind of building this team around not being annoyed by his status abusers. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think of that ahead of time, but this is basically what this team has become. It's like, try to break his defense while not dealing with annoying bullshit. Next, we have Whimsicott. Actually, last we got Whimsicott. With the lefties, max HP, a little bit of defense, U-Turn, Moonblast, Psychic, and Encore. Psychic just to be able to have something to hit that Amoonguss, you know? I guess also Shandy. But this is just a pivot. This doesn't switch into Urshifu twice, especially because it does get access to Poison Jab. But I do want to have this. I got the Encore, and I'm kind of fucking dumb, dude, because I didn't put, excuse me. I didn't put Prankster on it because in my head I was like, oh, well, I have speed for... Actually, wait, I don't even have speed for Sneasel. I'm so dumb. That should be max speed if I want to outspeed Sneasel. Wow, I'm soup's dumb. Unless that's... Unless I'm creeping, him creeping. Dude, that we played this game super late. I think that's him creeping Heliolisk and me creeping that, which I don't even do that regularly. So I must have built this team when I had some time on my hands. But I should have been Prankster because I would never be... Like, I would never be prankstering the Sneasel anyways. He would just Ice Shard me, and then if he's going to attack me, I just kill it with Moonblast, you know? So that's dumb. I shouldn't have done that. And I realized that as soon as I got in the game. Obviously, this is afterwards, but as soon as I got in the game, I was like, why the fuck? Like, so I did good on everything except for the ability here, you know? But that is going to be the team. These matchups are just rough for me because it's like... It's LAN, you know? So if I take too long thinking about plays and I'm not able to break his team in time, it really does not go well for me timer-wise. So I want to try to make as offensive of plays as I can, and we'll see how it's going to go with all that bullshit, you know what I mean? But that's been the team builder. Let's get into the battle. I didn't do like a wacky factoid. What's a fun thing? Okay, here's a fun little tidbit for you. I can't remember if I've told this one or not yet, but when I house sat for my mom when I was away for like that week or whatever, they got a new dog. It's a good dog. It's what I named my my Zydoge after in APA. They got that dog for free from like the pound, like a pound where you have to pay. You know what I mean? You got to pay for like their shots and all that shit. They got it for free because it ate another dog. And then they tell me to go watch it, and they don't tell me that this dog eats other dogs. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This dog ate someone's Chihuahua, and they just brought. It's a really good dog if it's, you know, not around Chihuahuas, but they just didn't tell me this is a fucking dude. You know when people say it's a dog eat dog world? That's a real thing. Dogs be eating dogs, dog. So that's a little tidbit. Sorry if it's a repeat. I've lost track at this point. So here is the battle. All right, here we are with the battle. Let's see what we got here. We have an Urshifu Rapid Strike. We got Shandy. We got Milotic. We got Klefki. P2, and Necrozma. Okay, so no Amoonguss is both nice and bad. No Flygon means Volts are free. Crawdaunt can potentially go in. If I can get some chip on Urshifu, we should be able to go in with our boy Crab Corpse here. Land has been an absolute nightmare, so if this is like not the most entertaining video, that's on me, Playboy. It's just, you know, land problems and how it tends to ruin your mental headspace whenever you're trying to have a fun battle, you know? So, definitely gonna need spikes. Definitely gonna need Blastoise. Let's do it. If Klefki is screens, we have Brick Break. If it's spikes, we got Rapid Spin. Let's do it. You can close this. Oops. So we got Pop Smoke, which is the Chandelure. We got Young Cocoa Butter in here. We do not have a great switch into this. Do I just Volt into Crawdaunt immediately? That is a little bit annoying, but I think that's what I have to do. Yeah, let's just Volt. Definitely want to keep this guy alive. Ooh. Okay. So we just go right on into Crabcore. This sucks because we could put in large amounts of work if we get our thing popped, but this is going to put us in a range to where we won't be able to. Okay, so we can take another Flamethrower. I'm assuming if he let off with it, he's Scarf. I kind of just want to click Jet, but I think going for the knock is worth it in this scenario. just going to click knock. If he just clicks energy ball, yikes. But we're going to click knock probably on the incoming Clef or Shifu. He does withdraw into... That is the P2. Dog, getting this knocked off early is absolutely amazing. Boop. You love to see it. You love to see it. You fucking love to see it. I just clicked Crab Hammer here, I think. Yep, we just click us a nice Crab Hammer and we pray, you know? We do have a large amount of speed. And Porygon 2 goes down. You love to see it, dude. You love to see it. Dude, a Porygon dead on the second turn of a battle is... just you know? Okay, so it goes into bigger Shifu. We got to switch in for this. We go right on into our Blastoise. We probably take a chunk if he just goes for CC, but we can gauge if he is banded or whatever. He goes for U-turn. Good play, good play. He's not pads. He does get hurt by the Rocky Helmet. And he's not... Well, is that banded? Banded U-turn does 23 to 28 from Jolly. He's going to the keys. I did about 18%. I don't believe that's banded. It's probably Scarf. So, he's in with Klefki here. I think we just flip turn. I believe we just go for flip turn here. He can get up spikes if he wants. Goes for light screen. Okay. So we don't have a lot to go into on this. I think we just go back into Crab Core and click us a Crab Hammer. That seems like a cool thing to do. So this way, if he wants to get up a Reflect, he's going to take a Tit Load. And then when Blastoise gets to come back out on the incoming Urshifu, we should be able to go for a Brick Break. Because nobody goes Shandy on a Blastoise, you know? There's a one turn of Light Screen. Does go for that Reflect. That's respectable damage. That is respectable damage. So Reflect, one turn. I kind of just want to click it again, honestly. I can also go Hard Blastoise. Let's just click it again. See what they want to do here. Okay, spikes. And I think we just go for a knock here. Yeah, we just go for a knock here. Just in case they do want to save this for some reason. Maybe I shouldn't be fucking around with this. But we'll see, you know? Does get up to second layer. And knockoff takes out Clef Key. 2 layers of spikes. I looked down for a second, but I'm pretty sure that said light clay, so I think that means we will see the thing. So here's Urshifu again. There is Urshifu again. I'm going to go into Whimsicott this time, I think. Keep Blastoise at least at some semblance of health. We do take a lot of spike. There's that CC. Damage. Okay, so we should live the second one. I think I just U-turn here. Does withdraw. Let me see if we can live here. Oops. Okay, we should live an energy ball after the 2 spikes. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I can't spin versus this. Yo, I'm dumb as hell, huh? Do you stay in? Do you stay in? I don't think you do. I guess I have to click Toxic. I can click Flip Turn, I guess, but there's not really a point, right? I will click Toxic. I guess we have to Toxic on what I'm hoping is the incoming Milotic. He does just go for Shadow Ball. Fucking yikes. I really wish I would have had Defog on Whimsicott there. That would have been nice. The good news is I believe they are scarfed into that, so we can go out into Cocoa Butter. And that should be fine. I don't think we get to spin now, though, so we might just have to play with spikes up, which means we need to get ours up ASAP. Yep, you are gonna take some Toxic. Light screen wears off. Perfect, dude. Absolutely perfect. So let's just click... Do we click Volt? No, I think we just click T-Volt here. So Shandy goes down to Helio. The Reflect wears off too. Perfect. Okay, so like I said, we are probably going to have to play with spikes up. But what are you going to do, you know? He's got Urshifu at about 84%. He's got Milotic at full and Necrozma at full. So I'm assuming he goes Necrozma here. You kind of have to, right? But this Heliolisk is amazing versus his other two, so I don't let him just come in for free. He does go into this monster. I guess we can go into a Selgor. But if he's like a Totemized, that is bad. Yeah, let's just go into a Selgor. See what he's doing. Cooks Earth Power. We do get the Spit F drop. How much am I doing to this fucking guy? Selgor to... God, we do so much with Bug Buzz, dude. I think I just have to click it. That is... Okay, so that was a bad. That was not fun. We just click Bug Buzz again. He definitely just kills us here, and we might just lose the whole game. So, Selgor does a Necro. He's only got Photon Geyser and Earth Power. I don't have any real way to chip this down either. Fuck me. Necrozma at +2. Okay, if he's modest, we actually outspeed him with Cocoa Butter. Please be modest. Please be modest, buddy. Please be modest. Oh, thank fucking God. So, Necro goes down to Helio. That is what we call a potential yikes situation. I don't think he can touch us with Milotic. Thunderbolt 2 it KOs this. And Ice Beam shouldn't do that much to us, so we just click Thunderbolt, man. He's got Mirror Coat, good play. Ice Beam. So we click T-Bolt again. We click T-Bolt, and I believe he's Scarf or Shifu, so I don't believe there's anything he can luck into that will beat all our Mons, and then also, if he isn't Scarf, we outspeed with Zapdos. So Urshifu comes in. We just click T-Bolt again. Hopefully this just dies. It does just die. Fucking A, dude. That's 4 kills for Heliolisk and 2 kills for the Crab, dude. Holy shit. That's a 5-0 win for us. So, you remember when I was like, hey, if he's a Totemized weakness policy, this could be bad. And then I went into a Selgor, and I clicked a super effective move anyways. Yeah, that was real fucking dumb, huh? So, Necrozma versus Crawdaunt. Jet did have a chance to pick him off if he wasn't, like, super fucking bulky. Like, we do 22 to 27. I don't remember exactly what he was at. It probably would have come down to rolls and whatnot. But, Jesus Christ, man. So, he led Shandy, which made me believe he was Scarf, because I've been leading this, like, Sasha Selgor, like, all fucking season, right? So, I guess I should have just led a Selgor anyways and just gotten up a Spike, just because that chip damage on the Necrozma would have been so huge. But, hey man, I'm not going to sit here and Theorymons my way through this entire fucking thing. We got a 5-0 dub. We narrowly escaped the wrath of a Necrozma. Porygon 2 went down turn 2. I went into my fucking Blastoise to spin or Brick Break versus a Ghost type, which just doesn't... That's just what the fuck, man. So, I think you can definitely tell there is some tilt in this game, probably on both of our ends, just because of how fucking annoying Lan is. And I know that's not an excuse. We should be used to it by now, but golly gee willikers, man. You know, it's like you try to make content for people and then you, like, just immediate headaches sometimes, you know? Golly gee willikers. But very, very, very good game to NaniPhantom, Killawaboom. That Necrozma straight up almost beat us, dude. That was horrible. If he was timid, he won the game. I believe if he was timid max speed, he won the game. But that is the investment we had on our Heliolisk, was to be able to outpace a modest Necrozma after +2. So, thanks guys for watching. This was fucking insane. Hey, also, upload days tomorrow. We're playing this very late. So, you might get a bit of a scuffed video this week. But thanks guys for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Definitely check out my opponent's side. I think that Necrozma turn is going to be very eventful from their point of view. So yeah, bye forever.